Shalom, brothers and sisters. I used to make daily videos that I call my daily rant, discussing daily politics, world events, stuff like that. But you know, the average person of color ain't really into nothing political. The so-called African American is still stuck on being American, still stuck on being a white Jesus loving Christian, still stuck on shucking and jiving and buck dancing and singing and entertaining the establishment. P. Diddy proved that all that shit, all that fornication and shit going on in the music industry started with them converts, them guys, you know, that don't nobody want, that don't want nobody to call them out. You know, I'm gonna call them Khazars, whether they like it or not. They know who being spoken of. Yeah. What we need to do is wake up and realize don't nobody give two shits about us but us. And it's a very small percentage of us that really give a fuck about us. Everybody else in competition, you know, want to outdo their brother man, outshine their brother man, you know, shit like that. Unnecessary, uncalled for foolishness. And then you got these old prostitutes in the music industry call themselves rappers, can't rap a lick. All they can talk about is they stinking asses, they old corroded ass moldy pussies, and what they throat can do. Don't nobody want that. That's why they bitter and single and got 12 baby daddies. 6 kids by 12 different men. Do the math. And for some reason, you know, there's some people, can't mention their name, but they're the ones that's behind the agenda. They the financing. They're the power structure behind the music industry, degrading the whole black community. I know why. They don't expect us to know why. Some of us do. Because they are imposters. With the present political situation, Kamala the clown, Harris ain't shit. Donald Trump, he ain't much better. That's why they say you might as well choose the lesser of two evils, not one. The lesser of two evils. Because both of them evil as fuck. I really think what should happen, any of those so-called African nations that welcomed the so-called African American to come to Africa, they should open up their embassies over here in the United States, declare an asylum program where all we should have to do is show up at the African embassy with some paperwork and our belongings, and they should put us on airplanes and drop us off wherever we want to go over there with a few certifications or stipulations. You know, you don't want to just be flying no homeless dope fiend over there. They ain't gonna want to do nothing but lay around and get high when they get there. As long as the person's got some type of education or trade skill over here and would like to go over there and help them brothers build those nations, get away from these old racist ass crackers, that opportunity should be presented. You know, if I was a guy such as Ibrahim Traore, I'd be telling brothers and sisters over here in the United States that would like to come over here and help Burkina Faso out, report to such and such a port or embassy, and there will be a boat or a plane there waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Or a boat or plane ticket waiting on you. They need all the help they can get, and we need all the help we can get. Because we fighting the same enemy. We still being imprisoned and enslaved over here. Police still do whatever they can to kill a nigga over here. Just come to find out, the young truck driving brother, Javion, whatever his name, that just got found swinging from a tree in north or South Carolina. They had found out that it was a police or police officers, singular or plural. It was a police or police officers. And I assume, just based on the nature of the crime, a lynching, it would take more than one person to beat a person into a position where you can tie a rope around his neck and get him up in a tree. Just my assumption. Yeah, so, yeah, you know, you got brothers over here killing each other over petty beefs, rap jealousies and gang jealousies and different colors and shit. When our true enemy, the establishment, is imprisoning, incarcerating, and killing those of us that they just ain't got brainwashed into being a system slave. That 9-to-5 corporate nigga that pay his taxes and yes sir boss all day at work. That's the corporate slave. 9-to-5, 12-to-12, yes sir boss ass niggas. Modern day American corporate slave, no matter what color you are. Taxing the life out your stupid ass. If you're not one of them, they want you in prison or incarcerated where they can make some slave money off of you. Had you in the Department of Corrections working for IDOC at a damn McDonald's. But McDonald's wouldn't hire your black ass when you was on the streets. But if you're incarcerated, they'll accept any black man that's incarcerated so they can get their kickback and they can spread the wealth. Ain't that something? Yeah. Just a few thoughts that's been rambling around in my head. And right now, we almost at crunch time. Shit's finna get so fucked up within the next 6 months. If you ain't already prepped, you ain't already got a few things put back to defend yourself, you're gonna be fucked. Because when it comes to crunch time, the white man is a true scavenger. And he'll be roving around in bands like, what was that movie, Mad Max? Yeah, they'd be riding this bitch on some Mad Max shit. And the Thunderdome. Had shit all fucked up. Or some of us can't wait though. Cause I'm gonna be out here in my groove. In my motherfucking groove. I've been in the gutter most of my life. Some of those niggas said they was in the streets. The streets and the gutter's a whole different concept. I've been in the gutter. Not just the streets, the gutter. So, when push comes to shove, and it's go time, there's quite a few of us out here that's trained to go. Oh, with that note, there's a train coming. With that note, I'm going to cut this short. Shalom.